Alright, so today we're going to talk about doing screenshots. Now, screenshots, screen prints, screen captures, they're all the same. I'm sure some of you have used them on your phone. They're originally created for computers, and we're going to explore how to do them in an efficient way using what's called a screen capture app. Now, originally, you would use your keyboard. I'm just going to open the keyboard here. There's an on-screen keyboard for Windows. On-screen keyboard. And there's a screen print, or should I say print screen button on there. If you look on your any keyboard, you'll see print screen. Just to demonstrate print screen, if you open PowerPoint, and then you say paste, and it actually saves it to your keyboard, and there we have it. Right? So you did a print screen using your keyboard. But there's a more efficient way of doing this. You can capture what's on screen and save it as a picture, and at your own leisure insert it into a document, or you could just email those pictures, right? So we're not going to use the print screen from our keyboard. We're going to use the snipping tool. Let me close this here so you guys can find it. All right, so you click in search and say snipping tool, but it's also under Windows accessories. So you go start menu, all programs, scroll down to the W section, Windows accessories, and snipping tool is there. In earlier versions of Windows, like Windows 7, there's a folder called accessories, not Windows accessories, because it's a little bit different, but it's the same thing. And snipping tool is there, right? Now let's say you had a document like this, and you wanted to create a picture of what is on screen, or you were on a web page and you saw this picture and you couldn't save it. You could use your snipping tool, go new, and then use your mouse and capture a specific area, and then it will give you the chance to save. If this doesn't, let me go save as, save it on the desktop. Let's call it capture tool, and and also the snipping tool also gives you the option of doing annotations, so you could do some little drawings, or put a little arrow to say that, oops, a little arrow, and then you could say logo. It it all depends on how much control you have of your mouse. I don't have a very good mouse at the moment. Logo, yeah, well, whatever. Right, or you could highlight something, you could rub out some of the stuff that you did, and then you can save, right? You could save what you have, do some annotations, and then save it as a different file, right? So that would come in handy there. And then when you go to the location, open it, there you have it. That's how you do snips. So you could have even a document, and let's say you're writing some stuff off and you really don't have the time to write it off, you could do a snip of it. So, okay, let me do a snip of it, and you save them, and then afterwards you can refer back to it, right? Say I have it highlighted there, and you could say, okay, these are some specific words I'd like to look on. You know, like that, and then you could save it, right? So that's your snipping tool. There are many free ones online. You could go to I think it's called Snap Files now. There's this website that provides a lot of free stuff. You could go on there and get some free ones if you don't like this one. Lots of different features. Those Some of those will have. This one allows you to do of an area that you specify, right? Some of the other ones will allow you to do an entire window. So let's say this is a window here. You can do of this window without you actually targeting the area, or of your entire desktop, which is everything, start menu and all, or of a rectangular area, right? This one gives you the option of doing a delay, so you could say delay by 3 seconds. And this comes in handy when you're doing snips where maybe there's a little pop-up or something and you want to do it, so you could have a delay. So you could say new, and then the pop-up would pop up, and then you snip your area, right? So that's it where the snipping tool is concerned. Leave your comments and I'll see how best I can. Questions, comments, drop them down below and I'll see how best I can answer your questions and address your comments.